things right and then approach you. Woman, I'll treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry, no. I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind, no. The way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty.
No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen. Sunrisers are so supreme. I'm here to tell you. Welcome back to Sunrise. Thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're watching on YouTube, a resplendent morning to you as well. And we're taking Uncle Dennis's approach to Mondays. No longer are we saying Monday blues.
No,
and, oh, it's Monday. No. We're going to greet the week with, you know, positive energy, positive vibration, because that will set the tone for the rest of the week.
Absolutely.
And I also believe that when you have a positive attitude, you will show others and exude same, and that will become, you know, the order of the day. Now, guys, if you remember, recently, right here on Sunrise, we introduced the ladies competing for the Miss Universe Jamaica crown, and last night, the new queen was indeed crowned, making her first appearance as Miss Universe Jamaica 2024, Miss Rachel Silvera, right here on CVM. Welcome, Queen.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great.
You're looking so radiant.
Thank you.
How does it feel? Thank you, my love. How does it feel to be Miss Universe Jamaica 2024?
Honestly, I haven't gotten used to it. So yesterday somebody was like, Miss Universe Jamaica, and I was like, who is he talking to? Honestly, it's unreal, and I'm exceptionally grateful. It's been a journey. I don't know if you know, but I was a participant in 2022, so I'm a returning candidate. And it took a lot of hard work to, you know, come back and try to have a different approach, try to better myself and step into the person that I want to be, and I'm very happy that it paid off.
Well, I'm happy that you said that, Rachel, because a lot of people don't think pageants take any kind of work whatsoever. So could you please, not all, but delve into some of the work that it takes to get to this level?
Well, a key thing to pageants is fitness, especially, and I'm a fitness fanatic, I would say. I eat healthily, I work out regularly, so that alone is a lot in and of itself. You also have to, it's a mentality that you have to nurture and that you have to maintain. You have to stay positive, you have to present well all the time, which is, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. And yeah, it takes a lot of work. It's not just a walk in the park, but it's very rewarding.
Tell me, why did you enter a second time?
A second time. I love this question. So honestly, in 2022, I knew that I didn't reach my full potential. And I knew there was a lot of myself that I wasn't able to show at the time. And I also knew that I didn't recognize the greatness that was inside of me, right? So after stepping back, and you know, I had a stumble on stage, which it was quite embarrassing for me at the time. I knew that there were certain things that I was lacking and that I needed to improve in myself. And I just realized that all that I needed to be great was inside of me this entire time. And it was just a matter of me noticing that and nurturing that so that I can step into my
your greatness. Yes. The second time around. I gotta tell you, that for me, Rachel, is just a winning. Like if they asked you that question and you answered that way, that is so profound, not just for a pageant, but just for life. When you know that you have not attained your full potential, don't dim your light. In case you don't get through, try again and don't give up on yourself. Bet on yourself. And here you are the second time around with the crown on your head. So talk to me about last night. What was the most difficult part for you? What was the most fun part for you? How did you feel?
Well, the most difficult part for me, I would say, is the fact that my grandma wasn't present. She's actually in Paris right now. She's at the Olympics. She's a hot girl.
Your grandmother is an atlas.
I take off her.
Oh,
I like it.
It's running in the veins.
Yes, so that made me very sad at certain points because she's like my pillar of strength.
Yes.
So it was very disappointing not to have her there, but my highlight would definitely be being backstage with my sisters. It's such a strong and warm community that we've built together, and I don't think people realize how close you can become to someone within 2 months.
Right.
And a lot of people have the stereotype that pageant girls are catty. Right, I've never experienced that before. All my sisters are amazing. I mean, the night I was wearing Dr. Sandra Swaby's shoes.
Wow.
I was wearing...
Hey, Dr. Swaby, she came forth, right, Dennis?
Yes, she did.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of my sister friend. Big ups to Dr. Sandra Swaby, absolutely amazing human being, and to all the other winners as well, and all the participants, because to be on that stage, you are a winner, because it does take a lot. So at any point, Rachel, did you say, I got this, I got it in the bag? Or you were nervous until you heard your name?
Honestly, I wouldn't say I was nervous. I did have moments of doubt because, you know, no matter how confident you are, doubt tends to creep in some way or another. But I kind of felt more confident when I was winning the sectional prizes. So during the duration of the pageant, we had different challenges that we would participate in. And I was top 3 for swimsuit and evening gown and the stand-up interview. So when I heard that I placed first in those categories, I was very surprised, pleasantly. And it gave me that reassurance that maybe I got it. Maybe I got it.
Okay. You know, one of the things that was a little bit different about this year, I think, and I've, in terms of what I've been following in the lead up, is that there was no clear front runner going into the finals.
Oh, yes.
You know, it was very close.
Yes.
A lot of great contestants. And so there was no, she's judge's favorite, or she's so and so. And what was that like, having, you know, so many people, it being so competitive, but just a reflection of a good bunch?
Honestly, it was empowering. You know, I mean, you can say that and you have not been in the mix with them, but I've witnessed it firsthand, and to be in a space where you have women who are like-minded and who want to ignite change and who want to inspire just like yourself, it's just empowering every day. Sometimes it's hard to come to practice, you know, as your best self every day. But once I'm there and I see my sisters putting their best foot forward, I'm inspired. I
gives
want
you
to
the
do
encouragement.
the same. Absolutely.
So what's Rachel Silvera's modus operandi in terms of, you know, as Dennis was joking earlier, you know, the pageants, world peace. What are you passionate about, and what are you going to be using your crown and your reign to accomplish?
I love this question because I'm extremely passionate about sustainability. So from I was a child, I used to clean up my basic school grounds actually in my recess time. But I'm extremely passionate, about sustainability, especially in rural areas. So what we're trying to do now in rural St. Catherine, we just got permission for a land space. We're trying to build a community park so that we can enforce stewardship with humans and the environment. And we can create a wholesome space for the community. So it's a community park. And I'm very excited to get started with that project. So that is my passion.
Lovely. All right.
Well, we wish you all the best at the big competition, the Miss Universe competition. When is that going to be?
In November.
In November. Where?
Mexico.
Mexico.
I'm actually going to Mexico today.
Oh, wow.
On a work trip, but you know, it's a... for both purposes.
So you did book the Mexico ticket before you win?
Yes.
You see that?
That's manifestation.
Yes. Talk no man. Look at God.
That is manifestation.
Yes. Right there.
Love it.
Well, congratulations
Very
again.
proud of you.
And to Mark and the entire team, you know, listen, it's just absolutely amazing, and it's wonderful to see women, you know, of all ages and stages being showcased in a way that, you know, showcases their elegance, their brilliance, you know, education, poise, power, and just femininity. And I absolutely am here for it. And you have our support. And thank you so very much for sharing with us here on CVM. We are with you, we support you, and we are cheering you on.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Our guest has been Rachel Silvera, Miss Universe Jamaica for 2024. Paris Podium is up next on the other side of the break.
That's right.
Someone, and she's royal, yeah, so royal, and I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind, no. The way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen.